All right, let's go. We're going to begin on our backs. Taking a moment to feel our bodies, finding some length, your fingertips as you reach overhead, all the way through your toe tips as you reach long. Full breaths. You can draw the knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side, taking those knees in a circular fashion. How's the outer hips feeling? How's the lower back? And we will begin with our parallel feet bridges, hips distance apart, grounding down into the feet. We'll start with our slow pace bridges as we lift our hips and then lower to a hover. Squeeze at the top. And again, just keep that nice engagement as much as you can as you lower the hips. Think about your tailbone lengthening down. So there's a nice little pelvic tilt here. Oh, Carrie, welcome. So glad to have you. We're just starting, darling. So you just hop on in whenever you can. So glad you're here. Thank you. Press into those feet, lift them and lower. Squeeze at the top, lower to a hover. The breath becomes important as you take that sharp exhale at the top range of your motion and getting that engagement through the belly to protect the lower back. We're lifting and hovering. Squeeze, really starting to engage through the back body. Slow pace finishes up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted on your tippy toes. It's just the heels that are going to go up and down. So you're maintaining that lift and squeeze. Adjust your feet as close as you need to towards your torso and just lift and lower those heels. Yeah, that's it. Looks great in the Zoom this morning, everyone. Good turnout for a Saturday. I'm loving it. Squeeze as you lift and lower those heels. Again, that slow pace allows you to feel everything firing. Tailbone is lengthening. Belly is recruited. How's your breath? How's that grimace through your face? Maybe a little softening through the back jaw. And we'll finish up our heel lifts and lowers at a slow pace in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse these out. So stay super high on the tippy toes. Again, adjust your feet as much as you need to and pulse it out here. So very little movement through the hips. It's just a slight lift and lowering. As you pulse, 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 everything is firing right now. Can you get a little higher on your tippy toes? Arc a little more through the hips, pressing into the backs of the shoulders. Yeah, it looks great. Awesome work. You got it, Margaret. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, finding that engagement through the belly, lengthening through the tailbone. Ooh, yeah. Super high on those tippy toes. Think stiletto heels through those arches of the feet. And we'll finish this up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees into the chest. Finish out with our first set of bridges. Getting a little release as you hug those knees into the chest. And we'll prepare for our wide-legged bridges. So taking those feet out wide, turning the toes a little wider than the knees, the heels come out a little wider than the hips, and we begin slow paced to get our alignment and to really tune in to what needs to engage as we lift and hover. Finding that exhale as you lift and slow lower. So you are not dropping out of your hips too quickly. That principle of working the negative even as you lower down. Tailbone lengthening. Yeah, looks so good. That's it. Keep going. Nice work, Cooch. You got it. Fantastic, Sally. Lift and hover. Squeeze. We'll finish up the slower pace in 5, 4, 3, ooh, yeah, 2, 1. Stay lifted here. Adjust your feet. It's the heels that just go up and down. So that opportunity to stay engaged the whole time Just moving those heels up and down, getting the calves to engage. Can you lengthen through the tailbone here? We're not wearing anything in the lower back. Strong through your belly. Working more of our glute medius through the shape in the legs. The adductors start to get recruited. Yeah, that's it, Phil, nice. Keep going. Lift those heels and lower. Squeeze. Oh yeah. Soft through the face. We'll finish up the heel lifts and lowers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay super high on your tippy toes. Adjust your feet closer to the torso. So we're just finishing this blast with that narrow band of movement. So pulse, pulse, pulse. So not dropping too much through the hips. It is definitely a way to target everything to fire at once. Keep going. Yeah, that's awesome. You got it, Monique. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Ooh, yeah. Can you lift a little higher? Can you squeeze a little more? This is our last little blast through our wide-legged bridges. Let's make it count. Fantastic, Richard. Let's finish these out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, lower down. Hug the knees into the chest. Again, that little relief as you rock from side to side. One more set of bridges. We'll take the soles of the feet together, wing those knees out wide. Pressing into the outside edges of the feet, lift the hips as much as you can and lower to a hover. Same principles apply of lengthening through the tailbone, strong exhale at the top. Squeeze and lower. You got it. That's it, Nicole. Keep going, keep going. So this slower pace really allowing you to tune into what needs to fire to help lift. I'm certainly feeling it a little more in my adductors. Yep, keep going, guys. Looks great. Squeeze and lower. Great work. Fantastic. Nice, Carrie. We'll finish the slower pace up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the hips and just pulse it out from here. So again, that tiny little bit of movement, even though we're working small, it might feel really big. Keep going, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yep, nice work in the Zoom. Keep going, keep going. So the last little set we have to do for our bridges. And we'll finish up this quicker pace in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, hug those knees into the chest. Fantastic work, you guys. Whew. Glad those are finished. Rolling over onto our right side form, we'll set up for our plank series. The left foot is going to stack in front of the right. We're going to shoot that left arm high as we lift up through the hips. And here we're on. So I'll give you a cue at the 30-second mark. And today, if you wanted to join me, I'm going to tap forward my left foot to my left hand, but still another 20 seconds in this static hold. Yeah, breathing here. Pressing out of that right side shoulder. You are not collapsing into that shoulder girdle. Lifting those hips high, send the left arm higher. Looks great, you guys. And if you wanted to add a little extra, you can stay static, of course, but I'm taking my left hand and trying to tap my left toes without collapsing through the right side waist. That's the challenge. You can always lower down to that right side knee if you are finding it a little tough. Don't want to compromise the shape through the hips. Yeah. Keep going, keep going. Looks great, you guys. That's it, Bill. Nice. And change. 1 minute side plank. Finished. We'll come onto our bellies for our back extension work. So this morning we're going to make some capital letters as we lift. Capital T, capital Y, capital I. Just getting into those extensors. And for 30 seconds, here we go. So lifting, making those shapes through the arms and just lowering down to a hover, using your strong muscles that support the spine here to get that lift, using your breath. So great, you guys, looks fantastic. Nice, Richard. And that's 30 seconds. Well done. We'll set up for our 90-second plank hold. Come to your knees if you feel like you need to for any support through this 90 seconds. Let's begin. Press those heels away. Feel that engagement through your strong legs. Those quads are firing. Think about that nice strong connection from your hip points towards your floating ribs, so really solid through the center. And that same idea of pressing into your forearms to not collapse into the shoulders. That's a Dougal, nice. Press those heels away, soften through the face. Be mindful of where your hips are in space, not too high. And as we reach the halfway mark, if you're finding you need to drop to your knees at any point, feel free to do so. Making modifications, this is all about how you feel through your bodies. I'm just happy you guys are here to join, so thank you. "20 more seconds to go, time flies. Again, just feel the strength through your legs supporting this hold. That's it, Sally, nice. Belly's drawing in, heels press away, strong legs, we're in the home stretch. And change. Well done, guys. You make it look easy. We'll come back to those capital TYs, nice for our back extensions. Here we go. Can you lift a little more of your chest up off the mat? Can you lift a little more of your thighs up off the mat as you take this shape through the arms? Strong breath helps support that lift. Nice, Sav. And change. We'll flip on over to our left side forearm to catch that other side plank. Right foot is going to stack in front of the left. Drop to that left knee if you need to. Press into that left forearm. Send the right arm high. Finding your heels, hips, and shoulders all in one line. So there's not a little funky bend to the body, but nice length. Vertical stacking through the shoulders. Dropping down to that left knee if you need to. Sending a little more energy through those right fingertips to lift up that right side waist. And if you're joining me, you can take that right hand and tap the right toes, question mark. Oh yeah. That looks fantastic. So strong this morning. Nice work, Margaret. Can you not sacrifice the height through the hips? That is the challenge. Oh yeah. Come on down to that left side knee if you need to. You can always take a static hold. Boy, this is a long 30 seconds. Change. Let's come on to rest for a minute, have some water. I'll walk us through our first or our 4 sets of ab work. So the first one is a sit up and reach. Feet are down. You can lift your toes, ground down through your heels, arms overhead. And it's a full sit up with that extra reach. So using control as you come up, using control, i.e. your bellies, as you lower. That's the first one. We're gonna have a little variation of our flamingos. We're gonna take the right leg and cross it over the left. The left leg stays straight. And we ground down through our forearms. So we're not lifting our chest in this variation. It's a little more of a hip lift to target those lower abdominals. And we're adding the weight of legs crossing over to make it more challenging through the lift. So we'll catch right and left side. And then we're gonna finish up with our X's and O's this morning. So simpler version doesn't mean it's easier, but less complicated is a little tuck for your O, and then a little straddle lift through the legs for your X. So that's one variation. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you sit up for your O and your tuck, and you rise up with your straddle legs for your X. So that's our two variations for the fourth round. Sit up and reach is our first one to go. Breathe into this and let's go. 20 seconds working at your own pace. So strong through that exhale as you lift. And control through the lowering. So you are not hurling your body back down on the mat. Change, good work. So flamingos, just to review, we'll take that right leg crossing over left, and it's a little hip lift as you press into the forearms. Here we go. So again, using your strong abdominals to get that lift up through the hips. And that right leg crossing over the leg just adds a bit of resistance for more of a challenge. Change. We'll catch the left leg now crossing over the extended long right leg. Breathe here. And let's go. So again, working at your pace. So you really feel this through the front side body and nothing through the back body. If you need to bring your hands underneath your glutes fully to support the lower back. Change. Always making adjustments so it feels okay for your body. X's and O's. Again, baby version where you're lying down or come on full on up. Let's go, 20 seconds. Again, trying not to hurdle your body through space, but working deliberately. Whew. Yeah, you got it, Monique. I know you're working hard, girl. Woo! Change, good work. First set done, 3 more rounds to go. Oh, the joy. Sit up and reach takes us to the top. Strong through that exhale. Switching on the front body to support that lift and support the lower. Yeah, looks fantastic. That's it, Seth. Keep going. Nice pacing. Change. Flamingo, left leg's long, right leg crosses over, support the hips with the forearms down. And here we go, 20 seconds. Tuning into the strength of that lower belly. Yeah, nice height. Love it, Nicole. Keep going. Nice exhales. That's it, Richard. Fantastic. Change. 10 seconds to rest. Set up with left leg crossing over right. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. So tapping into that strong exhale to help with the lift. And again, same principle of not hurling as you exit out of this pose. Yeah, really controlled. I love it. That's awesome, Cooch. Change. X's and O's, your version that suits your body. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Sitting on up. Taking that V shape through the legs. Nice, Carrie. As you toss it back from X to O. Modifying where you need to. Change. 2 more to go. We got this. Whew. Sit up and reach. Back to the top. And we're on. Maybe the pace quickens as your body gets more familiar with the range of motions. Maybe it slows down as fatigue sets in. Working honestly, right? With what you got today. Change. Flamingo, left leg long, right leg over. Breathe, recover, prepare, and let's go. 20 seconds. Find that nice control. Find that lift through the hips. Yeah, it looks good. Woo. Change. That's 20. Rest for 10. Left leg crossing over right. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Strong through the exhale. Be careful as you lower that right leg. You don't want to feel anything through the lower back, thanks to your strong bellies. Yep. Nice. So good. Change. Finishing up our third round with X's and O's. Fill up the belly, use that strong exhale. And here we go. Crunch it on up and then take that V shape through the legs. Yeah, so good, you guys. That looks awesome on the island. Good work, team. Woo. Change. Yowza. One more round. Sit up and reach. Let's give this one our best, right? 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Again, working within control, not letting gravity take hold, but resisting that thanks to our strong bellies. Change. Flamingo. Left leg long, right leg adds the weight. Support with your forearms. And here we go. So just pressing into those elbows and forearms to get that little lift. We're not wearing this through the shoulders, through the neck. But strong through those lower abs. Yeah, so good, Cooch. You got it. Change. Right leg extends long, left leg on top. How we doing? Getting warm. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 20 seconds for this second side. Deep abdominal. Can you be softer through your face? A little less grimace. Yeah, looks great. Change. It's really hard to grimace, right? Phil, when you've got Billy giving you those little hugs. All right, X's and O's, we're finishing up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Working sensibly. What do you have left? This is our last set of abs, guys. Woo! Change, done. Yay. Declare victory on those. All right, I'm going to walk us through our 4 exercises for the first round. This first one might be interesting. It's our squat, but we're going to hold it. So it might provide some challenges. We get really low. You can stay with your hands here at your chest. If you want to add a little more, the arms are going to lift. So this is what we call chair in yoga, but we're taking it a little wider. So we're in a squat and a hold, 20 seconds. That's our first thing. For our upper body work, we're going to do torpedoes. So you're in a plank, then you're going to shoot your hips back towards your heels, shift forward to plank, add the press up. So a lot of nice leg work, certainly some core work, but upper body work through the push-up. You can take those on your knees. You can do straight up press-ups, whatever you like. And then for our balance work today, I feel like we haven't done this in a while. I'll turn this way. So we're going to tip forward with the right fingertips, right leg lifts. And then we're going to step out to a side squat and a little bicep curl. So deadlift to side squat. And we'll catch the other side in the second round of work. And then mountain climbers, driving the knees towards opposite elbows to get that heart rate spike. So let's begin. We are hanging out in our chair for 20 seconds. Sit those hips low. Hands can come to your heart. Think about your tailbone lengthening as your belly draws in. A little extra something, something. Arms reach up overhead. Breathing here. Oh yeah, change. Good work, torpedoes. So hips are gonna aim back towards the heels before you launch into your plank and then take the press up. Here we go. So as you move from front to back of the mat, connect to your center. Strong through those legs to propel you forward. Yeah, it looks awesome. Change, good work. So again, just to review our balance, it's a tipping forward in a deadlift and then stepping off your mat to a low squat with the right leg. Left leg grounds, finding your balance through that transition. Yeah, fantastic, guys. Really slow, finding your focal point, finding your breath. Good work. Change. Mountain climbers. Let's get our heart rate going. I'm going to come to my fist just to support my wrists. Light through your toes and drive those knees under. Taking the pace quickly to get the heart rate up. Hips are not too high thanks to stacking your shoulders over the wrists. Yeah, it looks so good, Sab. Keep going, keep going. Nice work, Carrie. You got it. Change. First round done. We're back to our little squat hold. So feet a little wider than hips distance to give you that solid foundation. And here we go. Can you get a little more lift through the chest? Thanks to your tailbone driving long, but certainly some belly engagement here. And certainly you'll feel it through the hips and quads. 3, 2, 1, change. Torpedoes. Upper body work here. Get ready to launch. And 20 seconds. So knees do not come too far up off the mat. You're just hovering them. And the hips are sinking back towards the heels. Yeah, fantastic, Sally. You got it. Awesome work, Margaret. Woo. Change. We'll find that balance. So strong and lifted through that left quad to support the toppling forward with the right hand, right leg lifting. And low through your squat here. Finding that connection to your center as you transition from side to from forward to side. Yeah, nice work, Nicole. Very good control, you guys. Whoa. Change. Mountain climbers, round 2. Catch your breath in your plank. Decide on your pacing and let's go. You got it, Monique. Yeah, fantastic, Richard. Watch where your hips are in space. Yeah, do go. Keep going, keep going. Fantastic. Woo. Nice work, Amanda. You got it. Change. Awesome. That's 2 done. 2 more to go. Get ready for our static squat hold. And here we go. Again, if you're feeling anything through the lower back, maybe you don't add the arms. That just adds a little more load. So be honest, how are you feeling through this range or region of your body? Slight tuck of the tailbone, definitely drawing in of the belly. Yeah. Change. Torpedoes. Catch your breath in your plank again, perhaps. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So the legs help propel you backwards and forwards, but you're staying nice and strong through your center as you add the press up, not collapsing. Yes. Taking the press ups on the knees if you want, maybe skipping the press ups. Change. See how you feel. Strong through the left leg. Let's catch our breath. So the breath helps with these transitions. No need to rush them. Maybe finding a little more depth through the lifted leg. Yeah. Awesome, Sab, you got it. Again, that strong connection to your belly. Change. Third round of mountain climbers. Catch your breath in your plank. Let's set up. And let's get that heart rate going. So maybe a little faster pace. Yes, coach, you got it. Light through the toes, thanks to your strong center. Find that true cross under. Sometimes one knee can be a little more dominant. Equal crossing under. Woo. Change. One more round of these guys. Anyone want to join me and wait for the count in our chair? Maybe not. Here we go, 20 seconds on. Yeah, breathing easy, contain through the belly. Soften through the shoulders maybe a little. Soften through the jaw. We got this. 3, 2, 1, finished. Torpedoes, last set of these guys. Catch your breath in your plank, perhaps. 3, 2, 1, and go. So that nice strength through the legs, that connection to your belly, and those strong upper arms. Yes, Sally, so good. Whew. Change. Fantastic work, you guys. Left leg's grounding. Draw through the left quad. And tipping forward as that right leg lifts. So strong through that left quad to protect that hamstring as we tip forward. Strong through the inner right leg line to get that lift. Yeah, fantastic control. Change. Mountain climbers for the last time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. What sort of pace can you set for this last 20 seconds? Yes, Monique, you got it. Keep going, keep going. That's it, Richard. Use your breath. Tap into your strength. Last here in 3, 2, 1, change. Awesome. I'll go through our next set of 4. Have a little water. Okay. We're gonna move on our squats this time. So it's a squat and a toe tap. So bringing kind of that element when we were on our side planks, but I'm doing opposite hand to opposite foot this time. Low through the squat and nice extension through the reach. Our upper body work is a crab dance. So you're in a reverse tabletop, fingers pointing the same direction as your heels. I have to come to my fist still. And then that same opposite reach, we're just orienting it differently through our crab dance. So hopefully we'll be all fresh with that reach diagonally thanks to the squats. Deadlift, side squat. On the second side, it'll be the left leg that lifts, left leg steps. And then wide-legged burpees, jump back, jump forward, squeeze as you stand to the top. So no jumping at the top. Squat, toe taps, opposite hand, opposite foot. Here we go for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Steve always starts the timer so fast. Sorry if I'm talking too much. Nice depth through the squat and nice reach through the kicks. Yeah, really strong through the belly. That's it, Monique. Great work, you guys. Crab dance. So again, reverse tabletop. If your wrists are fine, palms are flat, fingers facing towards your feet. And find that opposite hand to foot. It really helps, I find, to take my feet a little wider with the balance. Whoa. Yeah, it looks so good. A little more lift through the hips, perhaps. Yeah, Margaret. Change. Let's catch that balance Right leg now, really strong through that right quad, left leg lifts. Tipping forward, left fingertips. Stepping out wide, left leg, get that low squat. So working each range of this movement slowly with your breath, with that mind on keeping your belly engaged. Great work. Wide-legged burpees, first round. Energy through the fingers, maybe. And let's go. Jump it back, jump it forward wide, squeeze to stand. Taking it at your pace that helps you get that cardio blast. Yeah, so good, nice. That's it, Richard. Light through your feet. Change. Back to the top. Squat, toe tap. Opposite hand to opposite foot. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So there is that nice strength through the legs as you find that level change going from low to high. There is that engagement through the belly, of course, as you send the left and right legs forward. Yeah, really nice pacing, everyone. That's it, Cooch. Change. Crab dance. We're taking the same movement through the arms and legs. We're just bringing it down to the mat. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, so challenging. Yeah, you got it, Sab. As fast or as slow as you want to take that pace. Yeah, Dougal, nice. Change. We'll find that balance now on our right leg. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Strong connection to your belly, to your breath. It's an opportunity to really tune in to what needs to switch on to help with that balance. Glute med of that right leg, ankles, of course. Yeah, change. Wide-legged burpees, round 2. 3, 2, 1, let's get that pace going. So can you find a lightness through your jumping forward and back? Again, that connection to your bellies. Like you're floating through space and not slamming your limbs. Yeah, a little lighter on your feet for some of you. You got it, Richard, nice. Change. You know, I'm only saying that because I can hear Steve. I can't hear you guys. He's so loud. Squat toe taps. Here we go. We're on for 20. Nice depth through the squat. Nice lift. Certainly getting those outer hips, inner thighs going. But don't forget that what connects you is your bellies. Yes, Sab. Change. Crab dance. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Finding that rhythm maybe as the third round you feel a little more control, a little more balance. Yeah, fantastic. That's it, Carrie. Nice. Change, change. Balancing now with right leg lifts, left fingertips lower. And we're away. Smooth transitions. Fantastic work, you guys. So good there on the island. I love it. Change. Wide-legged burpees, third round. Maybe a little faster pace, but think light through the feet. Here we go. Oh, so good. Yes, good pacing. That's it, Margaret. Nice. Show them how it's done, Nicole. You got it, guys. Woo. Awesome effort, Carrie. Love it. Change. Okay, this is it. One more round. And then Saturday, yay. Squat, opposite hand, opposite foot. Let's get low and reach. Fantastic work, you guys. Nice, Monique, I love it. Good depth through the squats. Nice connection to your strong bellies. That's it, Cooch, nice. Change. Crab dance, last round of these. Find that generous width through your limbs to help with balance, and we're away. Here we go. Yeah, fantastic work. That's awesome. Nice, Amanda, you got it. Woo. Change. Balancing for the last time. Right leg is super strong for us. And bowing forward and finding that low squat as you step off to the left. Find that evenness through your breath. Really smooth transitions, everyone. Change. Wide-legged burpees for the last time this morning. Prepare. 3, 2, 1, and let's go, guys. It's over after this, so give it what you got. I'm cheering you all on. You look fantastic. Keep going, nice. Super connection to your bellies. Light through your limbs, fast in your pace. Change. Wow, that was really cool. Well done, everyone.